Let us continue. Last stream we got all the puzzle pieces and our Millennium items, and now we have to go to China and stop the big bad, I guess. Big bad guy. What does the deck look like? 2794? We could go a little bit higher than that, I think. And I think now we're nearing the end of the game. It is near the end. We have to go and fight the Pegasus. So I think I will put in Giant Rat. That is what card I like to use when I'm playing traditional Yu-Gi-Oh! I like Giant Rat. So let's put it in this game also. Giant Rat is not, he's 1400, he's not a huge endgame card, but I think it will suffice. I like to play with a little bit of a challenge. Giant Rat and Mother Grizzly, I think. These are 172. Quite hefty cards. So I will hold it there. And then I will, let's attack. No, the sheep need to stay. Because they have a field type. They have a type advantage. They are not forest. I think get rid of Nimble Mamunga. 87. Or I could get rid of... Because these are the same type. And almost the same stats. 121. 121. I know this has slightly better stats, but I like Silverfang. So I think I will replace Frenzied Panda. He's 121. And he will be replaced with 172. So about 50 points higher. Giant Rat. 3 of those. And the Grizzly Bear. 161. Beast Warrior. I wonder if that means you cannot use the full moon on this one. If it be a Beast Warrior. So 29.47. I think we can, for the end game, we can go over. So Aqua. Sea King removed. And the Grizzly Bear. Soul of the Pure, perhaps removed, and the Cure Master. The final stage. This costs 50. This costs double that. A deity. That old woman is a god. You know, I don't need 5,000. Plus, it costs twice as much. We will stay pure, no matter the benefits of the contrary. But now I will take one invisible wire out and put one more acid trap hole. Widespread ruin yet, because I know not how far away the final boss is. And I will save that for once we start facing things that have more than 3,000 attack points. I think we can begin to do this, because this works up to 3,000. This is anything. So I'll keep that in mind. I'm still trying to keep the power limited, not use hyper special cards like Pot of Greed, which lets you draw 2 cards from your deck and add them to your hand. See, it even tells you. Up to 2 cards. In this game, it is up to 2, because your hand can there's only 5 slots. There's only 5 zones. So you cannot go over. So make the most of it. 150 is what it costs. And notice all the graphics on the cards, the borders are the same, but the colors are changed slightly. So they designed one radiant and went with it. That is not a bad idea. All right, I think that is it for the deck. So 2 of these, 3 of these, 3 of those. We have some power. So we have power-ups and destruction is what our strategy is. And our the high level cards are for the effect of getting forest in play. I think that will suffice. A few streams ago, I did say that in China, one character uses 1,500 fire dragon, but I think I was mistaken. It was the area in China, but it was not until now, because we have to go to China a second time. So this time it should be that, I think. So the Mother Grizzly card will come in very useful. China. And if I'm not mistaken, we have to battle 2 people in a row. Because I did get to this part legitimately before. I also got to Merrick, which is a bit later. So even though we're going to the last boss, we still have a few things left to do. I'm surprised that I was able to do most of this game legitimately. And then I think I stopped before the end for getting tired of the grind. So that is why I'm aware of the cards and how early you get certain cards and what is to be expected of your deck capacity. I am Paradox. I am the sage of all duelists. Are you now? You're not the sage of me. I have heard many things about you. Okay, Blue Man? What hast thou heard of me? However, there is something different about you. You're not who I expected. Enough with the weird introductions. Let us cut to the chase. Where is Pegasus? Why do you wish to know? We have to stop the Dark Being at all costs. Reshef the Dark Being. If the three cards regained their power, it may be possible to thwart Reshef's grand design. Yeah. So tell us where he is. Patience, young one, patience. Patience is a virtue after all. Flesh. The card that you hold, that card will not help you. Good. I don't want it anyways. I hope I need not use those cards. I don't want to use them. You must restore the power. I hope it's only for cutscenes and things. There must be someone who knows how to wake it. Merrick, right? Merrick can do it. He has the stuff on his back, the tattoos. Alright. You must restore the power. There must be someone who knows how to wake it. How about dueling? No. Right? Maybe we can get that knowledge if we go this way. Nope. I guess we met Paradox. Wonder why that be his name. But now we can leave and we go somewhere else. I guess we search. There must be someone who knows. Okay, let me talk to Ishizu at the clock tower. Perhaps she can open up the path to Merrick. Did you meet Paradox? I see. Only 2 men have deciphered the ancient hieroglyphics needed to awaken the false god. The first is Kaiba, but he went after Mokuba. Then we need only meet the other guy. The other is my brother Merrick. There we go. Get to do Merrick now. Fight Merrick and progress the story. Oh, this is like its own anime. It's somewhat interesting. Merrick is living a new life in Egypt. It is a simple story. It is somebody who wants to take over the world. So you need to gather the Millennium items. And each one is a boss that you have to face. So you face 7 bosses, get the 7 items. And then you progress to the end. It's kind of like Duelist Kingdom because it is Pegasus. Pegasus is the enemy that you have to defeat, and you have to gather items instead of starships. And once you have all the items, you get to go into the castle, which you have to go into the castle here too. He has this castle that he wants Kaiba to go to and you to go to. And that is what we are doing. We are trying to find the way to his castle. So it is very much another retelling of Duelist Kingdom. That was probably the best. That was probably the best part of the show. The most entertaining. See, Joy thinks so. Look at him. He's going crazy. He wants to get to Duelist Kingdom. Think of voice acting lines. I always think of Duelist Kingdom, especially Weevil. Weevil and Pegasus, great villains. Especially Pegasus, the best villain of the show. In Battle City, I do not like Kaiba that much because he's too rude. In the first one, he was more subdued, worried about getting his brother, and he had suffering. I liked that version of Kaiba. I think Battle City Kaiba has the real rules, so it was good to watch for that. The Duelist Kingdom part of it has the best thing, the best drama, the most memorable lines. Anyways, to continue, we can go to Merrick now. Where's Merrick? Egypt. He's hanging out in the dunes, the sand dunes. Oh, it has been too long. Why have you purple eyes? Greetings, Pharaoh. Welcome, powerful duelists. Powerful duelists, huh? It's not how Joey really is. That's anime Joey. Manga Joey is not the same as anime Joey. Put it that way. We are here to see Merrick. We must speak to him. Unfortunate. However, I cannot permit you to see him. Then I will duel you and then see him. And in a duel. I see that you are unwilling to leave. I suppose it cannot be helped. I, Odeon, will not allow you to disturb Merrick. Let us duel. He's having a nap. Alright, let's check out this new deck. First I play Silverfang, my prized possession, and one card face down. Guy, right. I forgot about that. You are the Trap Master. You probably have Trap Master too. Effect activate. Everything is supercharged. When can we storm when you desire it? I suppose I could go through his one at a time. Attack. Oh, he did not stop my attack. Alright. Defenseman. I will show you the way this game is meant to be played. Grizzly Bear, get a power boost. Oh, 1600. Keldo, not a bad card. So in this one, you have to have creature cards. Because it is not the traditional game, there are no trap monsters. As far as I'm aware. I wonder what those face down cards do. Oh, Gravedigger, I see. $28.20. I think this is it. Oh yes. That was easy. Structure Revolution. You can deal up to 1,000 damage with this. God, what strength and determination. Why do you seek to speak with him so urgently? Let the mentor Odeon. Merrick, are you certain? Of course, I do not mind. Forgive my rudeness. Please enter. You awaken the fake gods. So that explains why my sister left in a hurry. It makes sense now. And also, you should know that apparently, I've not gotten that far in the manga yet, but it is one reason I'm reading the manga. That the manga Merrick is much better than the anime Merrick. The anime Merrick, in my opinion, is annoying. Alien's too much. But he's annoying. And he's whining. And, you know, how about getting on? Getting on it right away. First we must duel. I believe you know. Determine if you are worthy of using my cards. If you fail to defeat me in a duel, then you are unfit to bear the cards. Imagine if you bet those cards in a duel, you anteed them, and then you lost. That might ruin the story. Alright, here we go. I'll set one card face down. And play the grizzly bear. And strengthen him. Or her. Strengthen the bear. With beast fangs. Defending. And giant rat. Both of my new cards. Lemon drink. That is 1400 also. But you lack a field power bonus. So do I. We need to get a field power bonus soon. With that, we need Prent. Oh, you were about to attack me. Good thing I have a trap card. Invisible wire activate. Dark fire soldier number 1 will disappear. That has 1700 attack points. That is a powerful flame card. Fire card. And he destroys forest. Let us see how you fare against my hourglass of fate, or of light fate, of life. Strengthen all my cards, and wipe out a big chunk of his life points. Soul of the Pure, I have that card. You gain 2000 life points. You will need it. But no matter, I will strike you again. 1600. See, I added 1400s, but they have 1600s and 1700s, so they are still above us. The only difference is we have power bonuses. They do too, but... Anyways. You are one strike away from losing it all. And by all, I mean the card game. Can you return from whence thou came? Alright, it's easy. Hold on, give me 1 second. Need to check, make sure the stream's going. Alright, all is well. Your deck capacity hath increased by 1. And you got 1300, Domino and Amphibian Beast. 231 points. That is a powerful creature. I see you have learned much from your previous duels. Oh no, do not make me use it. No. So he's going to... So Merrick will decipher some stuff, and we must return later. I think the only other thing I would change or add to this deck is Megamorph. Or not Megamorph, maybe Megamorph. Megamorph is a powerful card. But Battleox is what I was saying. Add Battleox to the deck somewhere. But that's not for... There are 1700. If I start facing more 1700s, then maybe I'll add Battleox. But we'll... This is very good for now. Okay, now we need to go back to China. Feel like playing a game. Me too. Game. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, and then we can find and fight him. So it will be a gauntlet. You shall proceed no further without defeating me. $1,500. Your first move. Not bad. 1,500 thunder. Activate the power of the forest. Now our cards can hide in the trees and gain an advantage. Yes, if I get Battleox, I might... This is Dreams. I like Dreams. Maybe trade this or trade something else. I'll see. Something for later. Do I want to use Beast Fangs already? What is Aqua's weak to thunder? What am I thinking? Again. I will hold on to those Beast Fangs. He is bound to have more Thunder types. They only have 3,000 life points though. How about a forest type? You have 1,100. And you did defend. This guy is finished. That was easy. And we are winning 1,500s now. Rebo. Went through that tall building, but anyway, let's keep moving. Let me see if you can stop this. Smoke. Very nice. Then we'll play another. 100. Tough. 1,500. 15 does beat 14. How do you fare in the forest? Impressive. I'm wizard. Another one. How many of these must we face? I thought it was only 2. Oh no, 15. I'll leave this in play. Not good. Did I get power up? Yes, I did. Fish. Giant soldier of stone. Very nice. Come on. Get nimble? I think you could probably beat nothing. And you are another grass type, forest. I think I will get rid of the nimble and add the battle ox. Because we're facing 1500s and such on a regular basis. I can have a... And there are a few 1700s I have faced thus far. So I think adding a 1700 battle ox is okay. Unless, it depends what its level is. What its cost. If it'd be too high, maybe not. $1,700. 233. That's quite hefty. When used, it eliminates all fire types from the enemy field. All fire types. I like that. That goes with our weakness system. So it is a forest, but it can destroy a fire type. I like that. That goes with our deck perfectly. So I will do it. Now we're at 3711, and that is getting quite high. But I think that might be our strongest card we will add to the deck. I do not think I will have this card. When monster on the opponent's field. That's a very good card. There's some good cards. We'll see. See, it depends how much longer the game is. In the end game, I could probably add that. But this will do for now. Yeah, this and that would Chiron the Mage would replace this card, I think. Because 800 cannot help me at all here. Yeah. When your weakest cards are 1500, I want to wait for a power-up. I do. Well, 300. I got the battle axe. Just in time. /attack. No. No idea how far this gauntlet is. Ooh, you were about to attack. That was tough. Good thing I have an Aqua. And I have Battle Ox. So I think I have covered my weakness. Thousand. fire dragon again. Three. I think I accidentally did not attack. Can't remember. Effect! Activate! Destroy! He covers his own weakness. He is weak to fire, but therefore, he destroys fire. I would like to see if he can get powered up by it. He cannot use the full moon. Maybe it's because I already activated him. Anyways. No, not again. Sick Guardian. Number 5. 5 of them. What took you so long? However, you have passed the challenge so far. Challenges thus far. Along the way, you have been given cards. Do you understand what they represent? No. Do not disappoint me. At least pretend that you know. Then answer my questions. Which card should come first? First. I guess Karibo. Good. Which card should come fifth? Oh, in the order that you won them. Are to be reserved were in sequence. They were in the order of their levels. It was level 1, so it came first. Curse of Dragon came last because it is level 5. That is what we had to figure out. You still have not passed all of my tests. You claim to be a duelist, therefore we shall duel. The 6th duelist. $1,600? Good thing I have battle logs. 5,900. Take a chance. Maybe you'll play a 2 tribute card. Yep, you did it! Garma's sword will disappear. Attack! Silverfang! Oh no! Fire. Make sure defending is all you can do. The attack of a monster on the foe's field inflicts life point damage. I lose 2,300 life points. I'm at 1590. One more reflect powder and I'm toast. Oh, I must have already played it. Whoops. I made a mistake. That was a terrible thing to do. And I lose the duel. Oh, that was terrible. Guess we have to go again. Fight 5 of you guys again. They'll have full life points. $19.50. You go too far. Yes, I thought that might be a good decision. Powering him up. Easy. Getting through a gauntlet of 5 of these things. There's 6. Six duels in a row? You know, I'll save it for tomorrow. I'll save it for, or the next stream, I should say. I'll do that. I'll do that when I'm fresh. Alright, see you in the next one.